Hello, everybody. It's a wonderful, wonderful day, and I am so happy. Reedy is with me today. Hi, Reedy.
Hello, Shirley. Hello, everybody.
I am so glad that she is with me today. We are here, thank the Lord. And
Amen.
Reedy, what's your topic today?
Accountability and
Ooh, ooh,
shame.
ooh.
Yes.
Accountability and shame.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that sounds good. Accountability and shame, and I'm going to talk about soaring like an eagle and talk about the turkeys. And
Oh.
when, when Annie Mae, our auntie, she sent me that card. How can you soar like an eagle when you're working with turkeys?
Turkey. Yes, ma'am. I do remember
So
that.
I've been talking about the slave mentality. I've been talking about the indentured mentality, which is the same thing. I've been talking about crabs in a bucket excuse me, mentality. And I'm talking about the eagle now, soaring like an eagle and the characteristics of an eagle. So that's what I've been talking about. So right down here, I haven't changed that. I'll go and change it after a while. But anyway, I'm just so happy, happy, happy that readers that you're here with me today. And everybody, thank you so much for being with us. Dear God, as we sit before you to speak, we pray to you that our souls you will keep. And if we should die before we finish, we pray to you, dear God, in the name of Jesus, that any outstanding sins will be forgiven. Amen. I mean, my casual today, and that sleeve is wrinkled. That's okay. Okay. So, really, you're talking about accountability, and
Yes.
I'm going to. So, I am going to go ahead and I will change the. I will change that later. But I am going to talk about. I was talking about the eagle, and let me get back to that.
Yes. I got my
So,
subject from my girls, Jennifer
oh,
and Jennifer and the Turkin. They were upset. Well, not really upset.
uh
They
huh.
want to know how people are getting away with this stuff, and nobody's being held accountable.
Okay.
That girl, Carly Russell, that said she was kidnapped
Uh huh.
and she wasn't kidnapped.
Okay.
They want to know when these people are going to start being held accountable for
Yeah.
those false accusations and things that cost money and all this kind of stuff. And it just make no sense. All these false reports and stuff. And she said she was kidnapped, but she wasn't. They don't know where she was. She won't tell them where she was, but says she was kidnapped.
Uh huh.
Black
Well,
girl.
these people have been claiming that stuff for forever,
Uh
claiming that
huh.
they've
And
been kidnapped, and so we don't do it too much that we know of. But then they're gonna try to make this a major case, and they'll probably try to make an example out of her. Just and it won't. It'll just be because. And another thing I think about that is that I don't know. Of course, she probably has a maybe something mentally is going on with her, and that's not right. And so, but they were saying, will it? They were asking a question: will it make it harder on KHV? And I was not KHV, and that doesn't exist anymore. On KGGR, the local radio station, I hear
uh
some
huh.
static. Is that me?
No, I don't hear any static.
I mean, not static, but echo. Okay, and so they were saying, would that make it harder for our ethnic women to
Mm-hmm.
be taken? Would they take it serious, or would they put a damper on them looking for our women when they come up missing? That
Right,
shouldn't
right,
have
right, right.
anything to do with it
Not
because
anything at
hey,
all. And
because
and
according
like I said, the accountability. They people have been getting away with stuff for years. Nobody's being held accountable. All the way back to Emmett Till.
uh-huh,
That lady still was not held accountable. She died
yep,
before she could be held accountable.
that's
And look
right,
how long it took her to get
right,
there.
right.
And I understand what they when the people going to be start being held accountable for their actions.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And that's and I told I said and I tried my best, Lord. No, I tried my best to find something on her, but I couldn't find nothing about how they gonna treat her. All I found
Well,
was what they might do.
yeah, but when it comes to us, because when certain people of certain ethnic persuasions do these
Uh-huh.
things, they make excuses for them, and they quickly say many times that it's a mental thing. But if when it comes
Right.
to our ethnicity, then they want to make it all criminal, and that it was intentional. There was nothing. That was just maliciousness and all of that many
Mm-hmm.
times.
Right.
Because and so I just hope they're careful with this, and they don't try to, because there is injustice in this world,
Right.
and
Right.
we know that she won't get the same kind of justice or whatever that the other people get, or the same kind of consideration. I guess that's what I should say.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
So
but
go ahead.
yeah, but yeah, and these are two young women talking
Right, right,
about this, and they have a point. When
hmm,
is enough enough?
right.
When is enough enough? And somebody gonna start doing something about all this stuff that's going on.
Well, that's a great topic, and I don't want to get way off into it because I want you to do your whole presentation. But we get to talk to this, and that's a great topic. But I know that she's not going to be treated like they do the rest of these people who do this stuff. I mean, we
Yeah, yeah, I understand that, but
it's yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying, and I just hate for her to be the one that they make the harshest example of.
I understand that. But still,
Hmm.
again, she shouldn't have put herself in the place of being able to be there in the place where they could make an example out of her.
Yeah, well,
What 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 did she get for saying she was kidnapped?
what if she might have had a mental episode. She
She
could
gonna have
have
a
had
mental episode when they get through with her. She gonna have a real mental episode when they get through with her. She gonna have a real one.
and yours is accountability, right? I'm
Yes,
fixing
ma'am. That's what it's supposed to be.
I'm fixing this ticker. Hi everybody, thank you so much for being with us.
Yes, I'm back. Lord knows I is.
Are you ready for this topic? Aren't you reading? You are ready for this topic, and I'm ready. I'm ready
Honey,
too.
I've
Right?
lost it. I lost it.
Oh well, you'll find it.
That's what I'm looking for now.
You'll find it. There it is. I have the right turkey. There it is. Soar like an eagle. Traits of the turkey and accountability. Okay. Well, I'll just go right into mine.
Please do.
Talking about the sword, and I want to go back to this soaring like an eagle, and I was in the part with Maya Angelou, into the part, her part of it, talking about soaring like an eagle. So let me get back to that. I had it in here. Okay, and talking about the traits of an eagle, and so I was on Maya Angelou. Let me see that her part of what she was saying about the eagle and what it is. Eagles are they are some kind of bird. They are some kind of creature, and
Mm-hmm.
they are the seven great lessons from an eagle, and the Bible references the eagle, and there are seven great lessons. Number one is, and I went over it the other day, eagles have vision. Number two is eagles are fearless. Number three is eagles are tenacious. I'll do that Joel Osteen, but I think I was in Maya Angelou. But I'm going to go with the tenaciousness of the eagle. There are some things you can only learn in a storm. There are some things you can only learn in a storm. Maybe I should go back to this. Oh, okay, it won't take me long to get that.
Uh-huh.
I'm hearing eagles have vision. And I read this. Eagles have strong and sharp vision, and I am in Psalms Consultants dot wordpress.com. Eagles have vision. The eyesight of an eagle is what thought is to a man. The eyesight of an eagle is what thought is to a man. And this is
Uh-huh.
Dejan, Dejan Stojanovic. Eagles have strong and sharp vision. They can identify their prey, PREY, and focus on it until they get it. Likewise, an eagle, by the power of his spectacular vision, can spot an enemy from afar and deter him from approaching and encroaching to its nest to harm its young ones. Clea, you don't hear any um, extra sound in there?
No.
I do. Okay. Just take your time and observe an eagle seated somewhere or just
Okay, I
fly.
heard that sound hollow. Sound like you're in a hole hollow.
Yeah, I hear two of me just live after each other, and I don't have, and my
I don't
phone
hear
is
it.
turned down. How many devices are you using? Just one?
Too.
Okay,
But
your phone.
I only have one on.
Oh, okay. Well, it's an echo going on somewhere. Let me see. I don't have two of these open, but who would you let us know if you hear an echo or something out there? Whoever's watching us, thank you so much for being with us. Uh, just take your time and observe an eagle seated somewhere, just flying over and above you. You will notice that it keeps its body still, but keeps its head tilting sideways to spot either a prey or a predator. Eagles fly at high altitudes, but are able to spot their prey from as far as
I'm your assistant.
10,000
Here to
feet.
help you throughout your day. Here are
Lord,
some things you can
Lord
try
Jesus,
saying to
shut
get
up.
started.
Fishing eagles are able to focus through the silent waters and wavy watchers alike and get to their prey. That eagle is something else. God. Having
Yes,
said it,
indeed.
it is important to note that great leaders were, are, and will come. However, all of them have had the great quality of being visionary. Vision, as discussed earlier, is an essential leadership quality. Take Martin Luther, for instance. He had the vision of a united America without racial discrimination, even at a time when everything was done based on skin color and pigmentation. And that's what we were talking about. This lady, based on her skin color and her pigmentation, I think she might not be treated like they treated these other people who disappeared and then came back and nobody had kidnapped them. And I know it's not right to do, but something has to be going on in these people's minds that's not right. Okay, so this skin color and pigmentation, it is the vision that gave him the psyche to carry on his anti-racial crusades, even when he had every reason to give up. Then we talk about Nelson Mandela, and then I'm going on down to number two. Eagles are fearless. The eagle has no fear of adversity. We need to be like the eagle and have a fearless spirit of a conqueror. And then Joyce Meyer says an eagle will never surrender to the size or strength of its prey. It will never surrender or relent fighting its predator. Some eagles prey on wild goats and rabbits, which are much bigger than they are. I mean, that eagle will tackle whatever,
Whatever. Yep. Yep.
whatever. They,
Yep.
however, put up a spirited fight and ends up winning over their prey. Eagles also fight their predators and enemies fearlessly. And then it talks about how they do the snake, and I've heard this before. It said at times snakes find their way into eagles into eagles' nests with intentions of snatching their eggs and eaglets. However, venomous or strong or strong. However, venomous or strong the snake or predator may be, the eagle will always fight them and reclaim its territory. It lifts the snake off the ground into the atmosphere and releases it to fall under force of gravity while tearing it apart. This is meant to destabilize the snake. And then also, I heard that someone say that the higher they go, the less oxygen they have, and they take them high enough till they're unconscious, whatever the
Mm.
prey is. So great leaders will always face challenges and problems head on. Any leader who tries to circumvent and evade problems will never make it to the limelight. And I talked about that limelight. Oh, Davis, you said limelight of greatness. So take charge and fight for your territory, respect, and reputation. Just like an eagle, give up not. Never surrender and retreat to the cage of self pity. And so we talk about this so much. Eagles are tenacious. Eagles, and this is Joel Osteen said that he said there are some things you can only learn in a storm. Eagles are the only birds that love and cherish the storms. When a storm starts brewing, all other birds flee and scamper for safety. They take refuge in their nests and other secure places until the storm abates. In contrast, when the storm starts building, you will see the eagles coming out of their nests. They take advantage of the storm to venture into the heights of the skies. In a matter of seconds, they glide higher without using their energy, but the storm's pressure. My goodness. Challenges and storms in the life of a leader are inevitable. As a leader, you need to face these challenges in order to rise to the epitome of greatness. A great leader is defined by the number of great and intensive challenges he has faced and handled. Just like an eagle, there is more that a great leader can enjoy in times of trouble than in time of peace. Take advantage of the storm and raise your leadership game a notch higher. Do not cower and get intimidated by situations and events. The eagle has no fear of adversity. We need to be like the eagle and have a fearless spirit of a conqueror. Number four, eagles know and maintain their identity. Eagles fly high alone at high altitude and not with sparrows or other small birds. No other bird can go the height of the eagle. Stay away from sparrows and ravens. Eagles fly with eagles. Hey, hey, I like that. That's what Miles Monroe said. He said, stay away from sparrows and ravens. Eagles fly with eagles. Okay, and then eagles always fly with other eagles. You will never find the eagle in the company of crows. The late Dr. Miles Monroe says that eagles never have time to spend with pigeons. Eagles fly high away in altitudes that no other bird can dare to venture. Eagles do not scavenge or eat dead meat. They eat raw and fresh meat from a prey they have killed by themselves. Wow. As pigeons scavenge on ground grumbling noisily, eagles fly high and above silently, waiting for opportunities to surface for them to strike their prey or soar up higher with the next tide of storm. A great leader knows who he is, and I should say he, she, he, who he or she is, and stands out to safeguard his or her identity, both as a person and as a leader as well. A true leader spends time with people who are vibrant and liberal minded. And as a leader, you have to spend time with change agents who can reason, make informed decisions and actions together. A leader in the process of walking the talk should not get engulfed in the masses, lest he forgets he is a leader. A
Okay.
leader does not complain when followers are complaining.
Okay.
He leads calmly and silently, taking calculated moves only, leaving the success to make noise behind him. Hey, I like that. He leaving the success to make noise behind him. Leads calmly and silently, taking calculated moves, leaving success to make noises behind him. He said, she said, I'll let my success speak for itself. Oh
Come
yeah,
on.
loud and clear. A
Hey.
great leader ought to be ahead of his followers, ought to be ahead of his followers in terms of knowledge, wisdom, and reasoning. This is what separates a leader from his followers and gives him courage and audacity to stand and lead with authenticity. The next one is you become a leader when you believe in what you can do. The eagle believes it can soar, it does not believe it can swim. The day the eagle will attempt to swim will be the day they will fail. And I know I went over this, and it's Israel Moore Ayabor. Ayabor. Now, eagles possess vitality. Most people don't grow up. Most people age. They find parking spaces, honor their credit cards, get married, have children, and call that maturity. What that is aging. That's Maya Angelou. Despite being fearless, ferocious, and visionary, the eagles find time to take stock of their past life and re energize. When an eagle reaches an age of 30 years, its physical body condition deteriorates, making it tough and futile for the eagle to survive. However, when this happens, the eagle does not throw in the towel and succumb to the harsh realities of life. It withdraws and retreats into rocky caves or other faraway hideouts, far from any perceived danger to revitalize itself. Wow. While on retreat at the hideout, the eagle plucks out its worn out talons and feathers, talons and feathers, using its beak. Once done with talons and feathers, then the eagle breaks off its beak by knocking it off against rocks or other hard surfaces. Wow. For a period of about 5 months, the eagle remains in this state and condition until new body parts develop and grow to replace the old ones. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
After this recession, the eagle now with the new talons, that's talons, I guess. It's one L in there, so I say talons, feathers, and beaks gains energy and vitality to thrive for the next 30 to 40 years. My goodness,
Wow.
that's some, oh my goodness. Great leaders always consider it prudent to look back and reflect after some times. After some time. Now, when faced with great challenges, they do not disintegrate under the conditions, but look back and check for what to drop or improve. This gives them a sense of calmness necessary to take well calculated and reasoned out steps. You will never see the eagle of distinction flying low with pigeons of mediocrity. That's Anya Ayada. Okay, six, eagles nurture their young ones to maturity. How far am I? Is that 126? Okay. Eagles nurture their young ones to maturity. Eagles are known for protecting their young ones viciously. Of the bird's family, eagles are some of the most careful, attentive, and gentle birds when it comes to guarding and protecting its eaglets. An,
Okay.
e- an eagle builds its nest on the highest mountain cliffs and tops of the tallest trees. The first layer of an eagle's nest is made of thorny branches. Then it lays soft branches, grass, and then feathers to form the innermost layer to give the eaglet warmth and comfort. Well, these birds are something else. The purpose of the thorny outer layer is to offer security, protection, and security to the eggs or eaglets against predators and other enemies that may approach its nest without its awareness. However, despite this gentleness, when it comes to training its young ones, the eagle ensures it does so with a lot of expertise. Wow, this is kind of long.
Expertise. Because it's going
Uh-huh.
to expertise.
So they take care of that. So in the process of training, they, however, do not let them get stuck into the mistakes they make while in the process of learning. Now, number seven, eagles test before trusting. When male eagles approach the female one for mating during their mating season, the female eagle takes time to test various qualities of the males to get the best suitor to sire with. Whoa! The female
Whoa.
eagle
Okay.
takes takes a piece of bone and flies with it high above into the skies with all the male eagles following her. It suddenly drops it and
Fight
lets the
over.
male eagles to chase after it as it falls under gravity. That eagle is something else. The first male to catch up the bone, the first male to catch up the bone brings it back to the female, which drops it again. The female eagle repeats the process severally until the males get annoyed and starts withdrawing one after the other. They get tired.
She said
But
the one with the most, go get him, God get it. Hey, you
at
tell them.
the end of the day, the female is left with only one mating partner who perseveres her antics and trials. It is also important to note that once the male qualifies as a mate, it is his responsibility to build a nest and provide the vitality needed security to the mother eagle and their eaglets. So hey, he had to work for her, and then he had to work to keep her and the
Oh,
eaglets.
we
Now,
need to be taking eagle lessons.
eagle, we ought to have eagle sense, huh?
I'm trying to tell you.
Great leaders test ideas, proposals, and plans before executing or rejecting them. They also put their followers and juniors into tests to know who to trust and promote on merit basis. In essence, as a leader, you should treat everyone and everything with some degree of constructive suspicion. Hey, I like that.
Yep.
Constructive suspicion.
My internet done froze up because the weather done turned bad.
Okay,
It's
well,
cloudy outside.
I'm gonna wrap this up and let you go.
I
And
can't because I can't.
oh, but
I can't.
I still hear you though.
And I see you, but I can't do anything on here.
Okay, but you remember what you read though, right? Some of it.
No, but
Th-
Jennifer tell me she on here.
Oh, good. Hi, Jen. This will give you a guarantee that you are dealing with high quality persons and ensure delivery of quality results. And this is an excerpt from Excellence in Leadership by Mung Athea Sampson. So this is psalmsconsultant.wordpress.com. And I can come back later. I want to talk about the turkey, but I'm not talking about the turkey
No,
today.
keep on going, cause I can't,
But really,
honey, I can't do nothing. I'm froze. My thing won't do for me.
okay, can Jennifer get to
I
you?
can listen. I can if you keep on going. We can just keep on yours.
Oh, okay. That
I'm here, so it does. So I'm just glad to be here.
I'm glad you're here too. But what is this? How can you soar like an eagle when you're working with turkeys? I want to get back and find that
I am
soar.
not a turkey.
I had that. Uh
My turkey just won't fly.
oh. Soar like an eagle when you're working with turkeys. Let me see. I'm going to type that in. I had it. Well, I'm just glad you're here, reader.
I am too. Shoot, I am too.
Okay, here it
A to
is.
the
Soar.
man.
Okay. They give the turkey a bad rap. But what I worried about, what I read about the turkey, it's not bad at all. Hmm. How do you soar like an eagle when you work with turkeys? So I'm going to this saying. You can't soar like an eagle when you surround yourself with turkeys. Isn't that the truth? But in order to soar like an eagle, you also must release yourself from anything that is weighing you down. And this thing over here said, do eagles eat turkeys? Turkeys are a lot of work. They are high maintenance. Oh, oh. Besides, people eat turkey on Thanksgiving. Eagles, on the other hand, have no natural enemies. Name one
Okay.
animal that eats eagles. I don't know about that. But how
I,
can you
not
soar?
not with them talons they got. No.
How can you soar like it? So now I'm going to talk about this turkey because I was thinking, well, the turkey is dumb and all that, but then you have to watch the turkey too. You have to watch the turkey because that turkey is not what a lot of people think it is.
Amen.
So you have to watch that turkey because that turkey is, hey, anyway, 10 facts about turkeys that you probably didn't know.
Only thing I
This,
knew about turkeys, you eat on Thanksgiving, and it flies its spring feathers in behind it. Don't the turkey do that? Fan their feathers out on their behind, the tail feathers.
uh-huh,
Don't their tail feathers open up like a fan?
yeah, they
Okay.
do. Uh-huh,
Okay.
kind of like a peacock, kind of.
Yeah, yeah, like a peacock.
Uh-huh,
Right. Uh
mm-hmm.
huh.
Okay, this is not quite the turkey is a very popular bird, and I am in thoughtco.com. First time I've been on this site. The turkey is a very popular bird, especially around holiday season. Before sitting down to enjoy that holiday meal, pay tribute to this splendid bird by discovering some of its fascinating turkey facts. Wild versus domestic turkeys. I'm going to increase my font here. Okay, wild versus domestic turkeys. Come back. It it,
Come back, come back.
it went away.
Tell me, come back.
it, it went
Hello,
away.
everybody. Laterica, Jennifer, how
Oh,
y'all?
I'm so glad they're here. You came back reading. They're here with us. I am so glad. Okay, characteristics of the turkey. Okay, now this is Bing.com. Other distinguishing features of the common turkey are long red fleshy ornament called a snood. Did you know that? That long
What?
red Snood. It's the red thing on the turkey, long red,
Oh, that
on the
long red.
turkey.
Yeah. Okay.
They
Okay.
call that a snood that grows from the forehead over the bill. A fleshy wattle growing from the throat. A tuft of coarse black hair-like feathers known as a beard, huh, projecting from the breast, and more or less prominent leg spurs. Now, let's go into this about the turkey. All right. They're either of two species of birds classified as members of either the family of the. I haven't looked at that word before, so I'm not even going to mess with that one. I ain't going to try it. Domestication of the common turkey was probably begun by the Indian of pre-Columbian Mexico. The birds were first taken to Spain about 1519, and from Spain they spread throughout Europe, reaching England in 1541. When the bird became popular in England, the name turkey cock, formerly used for the guinea fowl of Islamic or Turkish lands, was transferred to it. English colonists, then introduced European bred strains of the turkey to eastern North America in the 17th century. Turkeys were mainly bred for their beautifully colored plumage until about 1935, after which the breeding emphasis changed to their meat qualities. So they used to breed them for their beauty and then started eating them. I guess they say
Wow.
they are beautiful.
They are
Racism,
gorgeous.
but they taste better than they look.
They so tasty too. Especially fried.
But I wanted to talk about the intelligence of the turkey, and this is not the page because it was talking about how intelligent they are.
Really?
Yeah, because I read through that. Animal Outlook. Here it is. Yeah, Animal Outlook. Um, Clee, has it come up yet? Has your internet come up yet?
Oh, let me go back to it. I mean, I turned it off. Let me go back. Let me go back.
Okay. Intelligence and Personality of Turkeys. And this is written and released in November 14th, 2012. And this site is Animal Outlook. And I've talked about the turkeys. How can you, but and before I start downgrading the turkey like we do, I want you to
Yeah.
know something about this turkey, us to know something about this turkey, referring to them as birds of courage. Benjamin Franklin believed the turkey should be named the national bird as the of the United States instead of the bald eagle. We've heard that before, haven't we? Perhaps he admired the intelligence, beauty, and resourcefulness of turkeys. These are the characteristics unknown to most Americans who, today, often view turkeys as little more than the center of the holiday dinner table. Yet anyone who has the opportunity to meet these animals at sanctuaries will tell you that they are highly intelligent animals who, just like the dogs and cats in our homes, are playful individuals with unique personalities. They also form strong social bonds and show affection towards one another. Mothers raise their chicks for 5 months and fiercely protect them from danger. Now that's the same thing as the eagle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did it say about
Yeah.
5 months? Yes. Their intelligence is also evident in the fact that turkeys can recognize each other by their voices, and more than 20, and more than 20 unique vocalizations have been identified in wild turkeys. These things are intelligent. Are you on the internet?
No. It's
Oh
not
my
on.
goodness. Well, Rita, just talk a little bit about what you read about the situation, please.
How long do you think my memory is?
Hi, everybody. Thank you for being with us. Reedy is here. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
How long do you think my memory is, baby?
And you
Cause
talk about,
she Jennifer said she was googling stuff on
uh-huh.
online googling stuff, kidnapping and what did she say? Oh, I'm gonna have to go back to it. She said that she
Yeah,
was I'm gonna have to
it
go
was
look
two
at
or
what
three
Jennifer was
things.
saying.
Yeah, yeah, two or three things she was looking
Uh-huh.
up. Uh-huh.
Looking, yes.
Hmm.
Now you
They
tell
say,
me that ain't some kind of crazy person.
see, that's what I'm telling you.
Jennifer say,
Something.
I didn't know she was Googling stuff from her phone, like how to steal from your job without getting caught and how to put out an Amber Alert. How to put out, so she was planning on being kidnapped and putting out an Amber Alert.
See, she has some things going on. Sure.
What kind of thing?
And we don't know what might have triggered it.
She needed somebody to pick. She needs attention getting. That's what
Hmm.
she was seeking, attention. She got it.
Yeah,
See
she
what she
did
gonna do
get it.
with it.
She did get it. And I and
She got
I
this. I see what she gonna do with it. They gonna
yeah.
put her right behind bars because something's got to be done, Shirley.
Well, did they put that other lady behind bars that went off and left her husband and children? I think I know they put her on trial. I don't know whether she's in the pen or not.
They didn't they give her some time,
I'm trying to think. I guess that's something we'll have to look at.
but
I think they might have. I'm not sure.
she was Caucasian, wasn't she?
Oh yes.
Okay, well, there's a difference between Caucasians and Negroes.
They
Boy,
make a
I
difference.
see.
I'm telling you. They make a difference.
Oh
They
yes,
make a
most definitely they make a difference. They make
uh-huh.
a big difference.
They
But
certainly do.
still, some kind of somebody got to have some kind of accountability for what that girl did. Shirley, she wasted the taxpayers' money, and they say they don't know how much that it's gonna come out to be. They haven't got a. He said he haven't got a dollar
Hmm.
amount yet. See, they looking for money now because the policeman said we haven't got a dollar amount yet, but they're working on it.
Yeah,
Now that's what they said. The policeman said in an interview, we don't have a dollar amount yet,
right.
but
Yeah.
we working on it.
Oh yeah. But see, they didn't have to look for her as long as they did that other lady either. And
Yeah,
so,
cause she was soaring with the turkeys, cause she was
she
gone.
was with the man, an ex-boyfriend or something. She was over there with
And her boyfriend said he was disgusted that she did such a thing.
that lady. Yeah, that other lady. Yeah.
No, this girl Carly Russell.
Oh, this one. This one. Okay. Oh
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
What else can he say?
Right. He probably was with her, cause she won't tell them where she was. She won't tell them anything. And then what about this baby she saw on the highway?
Yeah, that was strange too. See,
Why put a baby in the mix?
you don't know what might be happening with her mind. We don't know. We don't know what might be happening with her mind. And see, and then I did hear somebody say uh, a little bit about mental thing, but they don't ever stress mental too much when it comes to us, you know. But just like, and I still look back at different
Like
things that have happened.
Laterica just said it again. When will people be held accountable for a lie?
Oh, they're gonna hold her accountable. They're gonna make sure they
And
do
that's
that.
the truth because it's just it's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. And that's what I've been trying to find out when people gonna be held. But they have nothing on it. They have nothing on when will people be held accountable for lies. They'll tell you a difference. And they'll tell you
Hmm.
the difference between accountability, shame, and grief and all that kind of stuff, but they won't tell you when they're going to hold them. But Lord Jesus have
Accountable for.
mercy.
Yeah,
She said
because
she won't even tell the boyfriend where she was. Nothing was wrong with her. She just got caught. And I don't think she thought she was going to get all this attention. This is what Jennifer's saying.
okay, but did she come back on her own?
And she said if they don't do anything about all these girls making false statements and these black men go to jail when it comes to them lying.
There you go. Now
That's
that
what
one right
this
there,
is what
Jennifer.
Jennifer is saying.
That's it, Jennifer.
That's it. Yes, it is. Yes, it
That's it,
is. That
Jennifer.
there goes back to the accountability.
Mm-hmm.
See, there's a lot of men in jail behind these women lying on them.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of, and then when they find out it's a lie, now the man is tainted. Even though he do get out of jail, he is tainted.
That's right. And somebody's going to always believe that he's
That's it.
guilty.
That somebody gonna well, she said it for a reason. He done something.
And see that, but that's the way of that's how people sell news
General said
and
she
they
came
make
back on
money.
her own. She came back on her own.
Okay, I thought she did. I guess she got lonesome. I don't know. But anyway, I think maybe it's taking them. I don't know. I don't know, but it's something going on up here.
She said, the
Something
family
going
would
on.
never let her live it down. But
I hope.
even though it
I,
is something going on up here, Shirley, why? What makes sense about this?
That's the deal. That's why I'm telling you. That's nothing makes sense about it or why she would do it or whatever. What she needed probably needed some attention. Maybe she wasn't getting enough attention. We just don't know. That's why they, instead of condemning her and just putting her somewhere in a jail cell without any help or anything like that, they need to get her some psychological help. And then I know also that for us as a culture, we steer away. Many times we're very shy about the psychological help and the counseling and all of that.
Okay,
But
she said, uh, the family will never live, and she is basically already suffering from her actions. The therapist said she should have a white woman for help if she just want to go hide for help. If she will go a hit for a while and hide for a while, and Jim said that's what everybody wants to know. Why did she do it?
right, and see
That's the
that
question. Why
that
did she do it?
and see, and if they don't get her the right person in to talk with her and to get her confidence, then they will not ever find out. And see, that's the thing. They I hope that they go at this delicately so that they can get somebody in there that who can gain her trust. And I mean, like, not deceitfully or whatever, but somebody who really wants to help her, and she will talk to them and let them know why she did it.
Why she
'Cause
did what she did, and then
yeah,
I, whew, that's just too much for the kid.
there is a reason behind it. Clean your picture's so pretty. It looks so good. Your light
Oh,
and
thank you.
everything is
She
good.
came out
Uh,
with a BS statement, just basically saying she acted alone and she was not saying why she did it. Yeah, I read that part too. She
mhm,
said she acted alone. Nobody helped her do anything. Nobody helped her hide. Nobody did anything. She was in this by herself. So
mhm.
sounds like to me she had a boyfriend problem because she didn't even let him know. See, she was trying.
And see,
This is what I'm thinking. She trying to get his attention. That's what I'm thinking. She trying to get his attention, and he's disgusted with her. Is what he said.
was she running away from something?
The man left her. She got fired. Oh.
She got fired
She got fired. The
after.
man left her. She got fired. So I guess she got fired and he left. So she's trying to get attention, maybe.
Wow, no
It's
telling what was going.
too many variables, too many holes in
And
this story.
sometimes, and sometimes people will never get to the main
The root of the problem.
truth. Right, right. If they don't go, if they don't take their time and deal with her, they need to take their time and deal with her. And people, are like, I don't know, people shouldn't be super hard on her. I know that whatever she did it, and then she says nobody kidnapped her, but she did it for some reason, and people she
Okay,
needs
here you
to.
go. She
Okay.
came back because she didn't know it was a camera on the interstate. So they see she didn't get kidnapped and no baby. And Jim saying Shirley, she was running from nothing. She was going.
That's a thing too. She's running from herself.
She was running from nothing. She was going to somebody. Oh my God.
I wish if I could send her that link so she could come on here and talk.
I
You think
know.
she? Oh yes, people have problems. I'm telling you, people have problems, and we'll never get to the base.
You want to see another man about a dog.
Oh, she did.
No, that's my girls acting up. He wants to see
Okay.
another man about a dog. You know how they say, I'm going to see a man about a dog.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever the situation is, I hope they get it. Get it. They find
I
out
don't
what
know,
it
but
is.
you know what? I'm not through with this subject. I'm not through.
Right.
When
So
when my
got you.
tablet's gonna come up again one day, y'all. It's gonna come up again one day. When it do, I'm writing everything down. I can depend on pencil and paper. I can depend on it. I bought this tablet just for this occasion, and then it did this.
And so it's cloudy down there.
Yeah, it just turned cloudy. When my tablet started
Okay.
acting up, it turned cloudy.
So Louisiana is expecting some rain.
I guess so.
So you'll send it this way, huh? All right.
Jim said,
With
I
this,
really don't believe she acted alone, though. I feel like somebody helped her, but whoever did must have said, don't put my name in none of this mess. That's true,
see,
though.
that's the thing. And who knows? Who's to say that she is not afraid of somebody? She could have been running away from somebody.
Yeah.
See, we don't
But
know.
like I said, I'm going to investigate. I'm not through with this. I'm not.
Right.
I'll be back with this next week, y'all. We're going to
Please,
find out some clues. We're going to do blues clues.
please do. Please
We're going to
do.
come back this next week. I'm going to have it all together then. I'm going to have it all together. I'm working on this all week.
I,
I'm just
you'll
not
have it.
satisfied.
Yeah, yeah. Because I'm all into it now. I want to
Jim
hear
said, well, whoever helped me said, my name Bennett, I ain't in it.
it. Bless her heart, there has to be something. Now, before we
And
go,
Jericho said, that's the first black person I knew can't lie.
and then we don't know what her background is either, do we? Reading what happened. Oh man, maybe she'll pop back in. Hi everybody, thank you so much for being with us today. I am so glad that Clee is here with us today. But it's cloudy in Louisiana, so
Yes.
her
Yes.
internet went out. Wow.
It's been going all day. It's been nice and sunny all day. But just when I got ready to do my thing, it just went blank.
Wow. And then also, yesterday was whose birthday?
It was my baby's birthday. Little Philip was 17. He's 17 years old.
17 years old.
Yes,
My goodness.
indeed.
As
Yeah.
he was tickled, he got tickled at me.
He coming up grinning like we grinning. He was grinning. Grinning. Shirley said she finna call you. No, she didn't. I said,
And
no,
he
she
got
didn't. Yes, she did, girl. I just go talk to her. No, she didn't. I just got to talk to her. And I thought, oh, yeah, you probably did. And Justice said, here, she just calling now.
yeah, I had to have his number in the phone. And then I'm thinking, like I said to you last night, I'm singing the song. And then I'm thinking, I hope this is him. Because I kept on singing. And then I heard him kind of chuckle. And then, it was him. Because he got tickled at me. And I said, could you tell I was a little, the inhibition in my voice just a little. He said, "Yes, ma'am," because I'm thinking, I hope this is him, or else I'm singing to a stranger. 17 years old, so he's in basketball, he's in football, he's in
Yes, ma'am.
track,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
plus his grades are great, and
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
wonderful. That
Yes,
is
ma'am.
wonderful. 17 years old, my
Yep.
goodness. So we happy uh, birthday again to Philip. And then also on this note, we want to say to the Byers family in Denison, and
Yes.
yeah, that we are yet praying for and with you at Rita's transitioning. So,
Yes.
oh, she can make some desserts. My Lord,
My goodness.
next cake boss,
That's
Rita.
right. That's for sure. Read the next cake.
Next cake. But anyway, it's been wonderful, and I'm so glad that Jennifer and Laterica are on here with us. And
Yes.
we'll see who. Let me go to Facebook and see who. Are you looking at Facebook?
Yeah, I was looking on Facebook. It's Jennifer and Laterica is all I see. But you have people that I don't see.
Oh, okay, okay,
Oh Lord.
okay. Let me see who's with us today. I see Laterica and Jennifer's comments. So it's just wonderful. I'm just so excited because your 36 comments. Whoa, Nelly,
Come
that's
on
all right.
now.
Yes. Thank you, everybody, for being with us. And Rita, do you want to something else to everybody else
Yes,
since you've
something
been here?
else. I'll be back next week. We not through with this subject. We
No,
not through.
we're
I can do mine, so we gonna get it next week. And she gonna
all
be
right.
well. She gonna be well played too.
All right. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. And so, everybody, we thank you so much for being with us. And God willing, we'll see you Tuesday and Thursday, and then Saturday evening at 7:39 with Greater Gospel Temple and Inspiration of God Ministries, and Sunday morning at 7 a.m. And we really
Praise
appreciate all of you.
and exonability. What's AXX? Sure, trying to accountability. AXX.
Let me go fix that right now. Let me see. Where is it?
Exonability.
Okay. Okay, let me fix that right now. Thank you, Rita.
Oh my
Because
Lord Jesus.
that
Y'all
will
know she was in a
bother
hurry when she did that. She was in a hurry.
that will bother me. You know it will. Okay, CC. Is it one C or two C's?
Two, baby. It's two C's. You got two X's.
Oh, so now I have three C's. Okay, there it is. There it is, everybody. Thank you, Rita. You see how we take care of each other? Because she
Oh,
knew
now
that
she
would
is not
bother
working
me.
with turkeys. All
Hey, turkeys are smart.
right.
Turkeys, turkeys are smart,
And I want to hear
intelligent.
that next week too. I want to hear that
Ye-
about the turkeys.
Yeah, but I just had to have you say something about it because I am so interested
I
in
am
it.
too, Shirley. I really am. That's why I'm not
Yes.
done with this. I can't be.
Oh,
I can't let it go.
no, please don't let it go. Okay, everybody, it's 2, and we love you so much. And Rita,
Love
you
you,
can
everybody.
sign us off, Rita.
All right, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, have a good day. God bless you. God
Each
bless
of
you.
you.
God bless you. I love you, sister.
I love you too, sister.
Bye, everybody.